What's going on, people? It's your boy 3MG here, back representing 3MG Nation here with another video. It's been a while. I can't be putting out these stories like every week, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 23. I don't have that many, like I have stories, right? But then if I say some of my stories, I might expose myself. I might get caught up in something. I can't tell you everything, you know what I mean? Like, gotta give me a chance, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Christmas is around the corner, literally like 4 days away. And you know what that means? It means these single ass females is looking for a guy who's gonna buy them that dumbass palette that this whore on YouTube makes, saying that how it makes her face fucking rosy and shit, and how this guy's looking for a bitch who is gonna buy him a pair of $200 sneakers just because it makes him look cool, even though this nigga still wears academics and Fat Farm. It ain't going down. You're gonna be single on the holidays. Face it. Anyways, though, let me get out of my little haterade moment. Yeah, this got to be like the most fucked up video yet. Like, it has to be. And just to let you guys know, this is my no chill video. Like, when it's 3MG stories, I can say ass, cocks, pussies, vaginas. Like, I don't give a damn. In my gaming videos, I keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? So any sponsors who's watching this, you know, don't let it, you know, trade over to the gaming thing, because I'm trying to keep clean there. But over here, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm just like left and right exposing myself, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get down to it. The outcome of it wasn't really that serious. It's just through the whole process, you know what I'm saying? You can just get the gist of my lifestyle here. Fuck. I remember this was like back in like 8th grade, the beginning of 8th grade, or I think the ending. No, matter of fact, this was 7th grade. I remember this was the ending of 7th grade. We went on a trip to Ellis Island, right? And one of my closest boys in 7th grade, his name was Devon. I think he was black and Dominican, but he looked like he, you know, felt more on the black side. So yeah, we was mad cool. You know, his cousin as well, we was mad cool, Christian. And there was this girl, I'm not saying her name. God, Lord knows that she has no life right now. She probably looking on YouTube and she'll find this fucking video somehow. I guess she got like 10 kids and shit. I don't fucking know. But fuck that. I'm not saying her name. I'm gonna call her Jay. So I mean, she most likely might see this video. I mean, she just got to Metro PCS. She just got her 4G LTE service. You know, bitch might run YouTube on it. I don't know. I remember though, this chick was weird. You know, I thought she was always pretty, but she was real skinny. And like, I guess that like during high school age, she's got like mad thick and shit. She was like, damn. But I was already out of that shit. Like, I didn't care about her anymore, whatever. I didn't care how that bitch. I looked a different lane. But yeah, this shit was like, yeah, 7th grade. It was the ending of the year. We had a trip to Ellis Island, right? So we decided to go. You know, Ellis Island, New York. You get on the boat, you hit the ferry, and you go somewhere, blah blah, and you go see your ancestors who were slaves and got raped by white people. So I mean, that was basically the gist of it. So I got to see all my ancestors listed down there from Puerto Rico who got brought here to do some bullshit, suck cock, and do drugs, and then became slaves and got thrown into war, shit that they didn't want to do because they thought they were gonna have a dream. Unfortunately, it wasn't, because the U.S. lied to them. You know, a lot of crazy shit. But you know, I remember this chick, and we was all sitting in the auditorium, and she was always talking to me. She was feeling me, and my boy, like, it was weird. She was feeling me and my boy, and I knew something was wrong with the minute this girl goes, my boyfriend used to beat me. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, and you know, my boy, he's all, and it's crazy. We're 7th graders. My boy had that mentality, like, he still wanted to get in them little young cheeks. Oh, just saying that shit is nasty. But you know, and he was like, damn, for real, ma, I'm sorry, this and that. And me, I'm just like, well then fucking hit him back. Like, what the fuck? And now that I think about it, the guy who was probably beating on her should be in jail, because I didn't even know that any kid with you know, 12, well, how old are you in 7th grade? 12 or something like that? 13? I don't know. But with that mentality would even beat a girl. Like, at that age, you're thinking about your little, like, clearish pre-cum and shit. Like, you ain't really fucking worried about beating women up. But anyways, so she said that to me, and she looked mad, like, weird, like, depressed. And I just looked at her like, oh, after that, I thought, like, she wasn't pretty no more. But my boy kept on pushing it and was like, yo, son, fuck that, yo, this and that, yo, try to grab her ass, this and that. But I didn't go for that. And I'm gonna let y'all know again, I may look like I'm about that life, but I'm really not. You're gonna get the real. I'm keeping it real. Moving along, we finally leave that morning. It was like 7 in the morning on this big ass brolic boat. It's the whole class, a bunch of classes of shit. We on the ship and shit, going to fucking the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria, heading over to Ellis Island, right, where dreams are not happening. And all of a sudden, you know, she comes up to us and she goes, damn, y'all look cute today. And I'm like, thanks. And my boy goes, thanks. Meanwhile, we look like bums. And she goes and asks us, do y'all have big dicks? This is the thing I'm gonna tell you right now. I said it in prior videos before, that my black brothers, right? yeah, blessed. All right, I got you. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Latinos, we just made it. You know, some of them are like, oh shit, I'm surprised, but we just made it. You know what I'm saying? So let us have our shine. That's what I'm saying. The minute I was about to go say, hell yeah, you know, my boy, you know, black brother, he goes, yeah. He said that shit mad quick, no hesitation when she asked. She said, yeah. And I was in the motion of saying it. I said, hey. And I failed and I said, ew, you're nasty. You know, he fucked up my chain of thought because I was really about to go in, but because I know from that age, even so, like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like, I knew, like, damn, dudes is blessed, you know, but let me have my shine. He wants to go ahead and say it. Now I'm like, fuck, I have this competition going on. There's no need for me to have a competition, you know, at that age where I think like my shit is whack, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going down. So she goes, oh shit, for real, let me see. Now, when she said that to him, and because I said, oh, she's nasty, she gave me that face, and I just looked back at her laughing, and my boy was like, yo, word, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But this is how it went down. When he told me, yo, we both in there, I'm like, no, you're gonna be in there, and I'm gonna be the fucking guy dreaming again. Cause like, look, y'all may think I may be the one leading, but deep down, I'm the one dreaming. I'm always gonna be that guy. Like, I was the little short, fat, stubby kid with titties. You know what I'm saying? With the low self-esteem. Even in 7th grade, I was mad fat in 7th grade until I went to 8th that I lost weight. So in 7th grade, I still had mad low self-esteem. I guess I still had like a little bit of cuteness in me. I don't know. That female still wanted me. So my mentality was, still, you know, that I didn't even have to hit it. I was more like, if I knew I can get it, I felt good about myself. That's how low self-esteem I had because I was so fucking fat, whack, like couldn't even see my nuts. Like this shit was crazy. So I couldn't even get to that level of knowing that I can get it because he fucked me over. You know, my boy, I remember we was talking, he sent her a pic, like while we on the boat, like we went over to the other side, whatever. He went to the bathroom, took a picture, right? And this is when shit get real fucked up. I didn't even want to tell my girl this, but you know, I didn't take the picture. Like I said, I ain't the one leading. I'm normally the one dreaming. I'm always the one who gets the first encounter and never be the one to get that flounder. You get what I'm saying? I never gets it. I'm being real honest with you. I don't even care how I look right now. I don't know. It's like the low self-esteem that I had in me since I was young. It's so weird. But I'm gonna let you know right now, it was fucked up because it had me thinking so much, yo. Oh man, if only Google existed at that time, yo, would I be trying to look up information? This shit was fucked up. Yo, I remember like when he took the pictures, whatever, he got out the bathroom and said, yo, I'm about to send it to her because she gave us her number while she was with her friends on the other side. And he goes, damn, yo, I had to take 2 pics. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, son, really? Like it only takes me like 1 pic. Like I could like I'm like, yo, I mean, I'm like, yo, I could fit my shit in 1 pic. I'm like, damn, he had to do 2 pics. I'm like, I know I'm not gonna take no pic for this bitch anytime soon. Well, she ain't gonna fuck me over and try to compare the fact that this man got 2 pics, I got 1 pic. I mean, we used the Motorola Razor back then, you know what I'm saying? But still, so I'm like, oh man. And then he goes, I don't know why this is how you know we have young mentality. He came out of nowhere and goes, yo, damn, yo, and both pictures were 51 kilobytes, meaning the memory size of the picture. So I'm thinking 51 kilobytes. He goes, yeah, man, that means the picture file is big. And I'm like, damn, got me thinking. I think my pictures when I used to take pics when I was young, they were like 32 kilobytes. So I'm like, man, he got me on picture size too? Yo, I was fucked up in the head. I'm telling you, the shit ain't funny. Shit was fucked up. I was mentally disturbed with all this bullshit. I was fucked up mentally something. I was fucked up, yo. I was dead ass fucked up until I lost all that weight in 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? But I was fucked up. Shit ain't cool. And then I remember like, and this is when it made it even worse. Just later on that day, she dodged us the whole fucking day. And I followed my boy even though I was happy we dodged her. And all of a sudden, her friend tells me that she said he had a little ass dick. So I said, oh, for real? And I'm like, I laughed. But then I felt like crying at the same time. The reason why I felt like crying was because if she's saying that he got a little one, and y'all hear my whole thing about saying, yo, my black brothers, y'all blessed, man. I give y'all that. That must mean my shit don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's just no fucking way. So now I went up to him, and when I told him, this man, oh my God, yo. As we were back on the boat, like, and I think this was like the last time I really spoke to him like on a cool level, because he got like expelled out to school because of it. He went up to this bitch, like I told him, he violated her, he spit on her, he took her phone, tossed it in the water, the oceans of New York, yo, meaning like you ain't gonna get that shit back. Yo, I was like, oh fuck. Like, I was like, I can't believe this dude just did that shit, man. And she was just crying, this and that. And because they found out the situation, because he was cursing mad loud, this and that, and some teacher heard, it went back to like the principal when we got back to the school. I think he got suspended, expelled, but we didn't really get to talk after that. And it was like literally the last couple of weeks of 7th grade. I mean, that was my boy, yo, but that shit threw my self-esteem even more low. I was like, damn, if bitches saying that shit is small, I could only imagine me. Y'all know me with the dick pics. I told y'all I ain't with it. I ain't doing it. Not because I got now. I'm just saying back then my mind was all fucked up. I guess I watched too much porn. I used to think like and you know, like, just a whole bunch of fucked up shit. But yo, this chick, she tried to talk to me again. I was like, hell no. Hell no. Because you're not putting me in that position. She did get fucking, I think she got suspended or something like that. But it was her case against his. Like, she defend her story against his, and it doesn't matter. And I was not stepping up in that fight. Hell no. First, you got me thinking that my 32 kilobyte file size images on my phone that I used to just randomly take when I was bored was whack compared to your 51 kilobytes pictures that you had on your side. Nah, fam, you stay with that side with your troublemaking ass. Just fucking take your ass somewhere else. I ain't part of that shit. But that's really it, yo. Isn't that fucked up? That's a fucked up story. It's fucked up. You telling me that's not fucked up? Come on, yo. Oh my god, that shit was fucked up, man. I'm telling you, if you was picked on when you was young, if you was told something else when you was young, I suggest, and you're 13 years old, you gotta knock the motherfucker out now. Don't wait till you get older, because you start looking at shit differently. Like, thank God I then met new friends and they were way better, and my whole mentality changed in 8th grade, 9th grade. I was way better. But that 7th grade shit screwed me up, bruh. It's your boy 3MG, and that's really all I have, man. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you thought this shit was very fucking embarrassing on my end. Also, for my gamers out there, unfortunately, the winner of this, I will not be able to ship it to them. I talked to them because they live in India, and I'm glad they understood. You know, everything was in good standing, whatever. This shit was about to cost a brother like $80 to send over there. Yo, come on, bro. I'm struggling out here in these streets. You got me fucking selling Pokemon cards and shit to people. Like, come on, I can't. It's $80 to send this dude. Like, yo, I can't do that. So I'm gonna redraw another winner, and as long as they're in the US, then I'll get my winner. But I also have another giveaway video that I'm doing. It may be out tomorrow, but check in for that one. But it's your boy 3MG, and I'm out of here. Peace. Train.